Well, I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room rundown shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed. Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Well, Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, and then she painted my eyes and lips. And then I stepped into a satin dancing dress and had a split in the side clean up to my ear. It was red velvet trim and it fit me good. Standing back from the looking glass, there stood a woman where a half-grown kid had stood. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Mama dabbed a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at the pitiful shack and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, your paws run off, I'm real sick and the baby's gonna starve to death. She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said, to thine own self be true. And then I shivered as I watched a roach crawl across the toe of my high-heel shoes. It sounded like somebody else that was asking, Mama, what do I do? She said, just be nice to the gentleman, fancy, they'll be nice to you. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down, now your mama's gonna move you uptown. That was the last time I saw my mama. I done left that rickety shack. The welfare people came and took the baby. Mama died and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate started to turn, and for me there was no way out. Wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mama had been talking about. I knew what I had to do when I made myself this solemn vow. I was gonna be a lady someday, though I didn't know when or how. Still I couldn't see spending the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. You know I might have been born just plain white trash, but fancy was my name. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Wasn't very long, a benevolent man took me in and off the streets. 1 week later, I was pouring his tea in a 5-room hotel suite. Yes, you were. I turned to pay a congressman, an occasional aristocrat. Then I got me a Georgia mansion in an elegant New York townhouse flat. Now I ain't done bad. She ain't done bad. In this world, there's a lot of self-righteous hypocrites that call me bad. Criticize mama for turning me out, no matter how little we had. But though I ain't had to worry about nothing from now on 15 years, well, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice ringing in my ear. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down, now your mama's gonna move you uptown. Oh, and I guess she did. I want a big round of applause for all our moms out there doing whatever they have to do.
That's Becky Joe.